So, as I speak today, thousands of students in Jharkhand are participating in a massive indefinite hunger strike, and it is in its 12th day at Jaipal Singh Munda Stadium. Why are they on the streets? It is the same toxic loop plaguing India's youth: paper leaks, systemic corruption, and zero administrative transparency. The breaking point in this particular case happened right after the 14th JPSC Civil Services preliminary exam held on April 19, 2026. This is a prestigious exam meant to select the state's next deputy collectors and DSPs. The results dropped on 2nd July, and as soon as they dropped, the red flags went up instantly. A carbon copy of a successful candidate's OMR answer sheet went viral online. What did the sheet reveal? The sheet revealed that this candidate qualified for the mains despite answering only 48 out of 100 questions in the first paper. Obviously, everyone was up in arms. The Jharkhand Public Service Commission failed to make individual marks, category wise cutoffs, or standard OMR sheets public despite that demand. The students just did not find a flaw. They uncovered a system where merit is being auctioned to the highest bidder. So this isn't a small flash protest which is happening. This is again a unified youth uprising that has been building day after day, led by student leaders like Devendranath Mahato, who is currently on an indefinite hunger strike in Jharkhand. The aspirants have laid down an uncompromising ultimatum. What they want from the government is that the 14th JPSC preliminary tests are thrown out entirely. They say they have zero faith in the local state CID and they're demanding an independent probe under the Central Bureau of Investigation as well as the ED, the Enforcement Directorate, into JPSC and JSSC recruitment agencies. What they were asking for are structural changes, including a mandatory fifth option of not attempted on OMR sheets to prevent backdated fraud. And how has the government reacted? And all the mainstream channels are focusing on that. The Chief Minister, Hemant Soren, has said that the government stands with the youth. And they have also set up a high-level committee under the Technical Education Minister to submit a report in 1 to 3 months. That's the time they are asking for. 1 to 3 months. For a student who has sacrificed years of their life sleeping on a thin mattress in a rented room, a 3-month committee is nothing but an administrative burial for their demands. This is what they believe. In viral videos, the local students have also mentioned clearly that they do not want any outside political groups to be a part of the protest. They say they want their movement to remain peaceful, clean, and fiercely student-led, free from partisan slogans. This is what the students are asking. However, the news media is going on asking, where is everybody? The youth of Jharkhand are telling everyone that the government needs to ensure there's accountability, that their government has to be held accountable. They want the case handed over to an independent agency, cleaning up the JPSC and the transparency that they seek on the streets currently. I'm hoping that the state government would be empathetic, sensitive to their demand, and would ensure that they would reassure all the student protesters that their demands are not just legitimate, but something that they will look into as urgently and as priority as they are demanding for it. What do you think about it? Do let me know.